grenade. Changing magazine. Subterranean seals below us. Another Xenos fireform eliminated. Exterminate the tyranny school. Stay dead, Rambo. Magazine. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Be ready.
Annihilate that altar.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
Lies and deception!
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted!
Target escaped. Assessing.
His sorcery clings to that altar. We must do something about it.
Exposure. Emanations weakening. Disrupt this point. Close engagement is the only way.
Crush the altar! It is exposed!
Advance to the cathedral.
You shall drown in the endless immaterium, remade into a canvas for the changer of ways! Blast the bastard to die!
I will heal you in no time.
Astartes can endure fire.
Then Carnifaces cannot be busted. Brothers, heed my plea.
These scars shall fade. The day
We are allies. Versions of operation. Rearming. Injecting stims. Remain resolute. I am coming. A well-fought victory, brothers. But there is greater glory still to be won. Just death for a betray. I will not yield until we serve again.
Do I resemble a foe? No!
Enemy eliminated.
Readying next volley.
Ammunition restocked.
Now we turn the tide. Another altar. It must sustain this dome.
Pit enemy against enemy.
Heresy led you to this end. Changing magazine. Moment, brothers. Picking up extra rounds. War gear acquired.
We have it now! Raise that heretical construction!
Hardly destroyed.
Quite the distraction already. Let us use it!
Advance to the cathedral.
Ready for next encounter. Straven, present. The Codex approves our tactics. Your AIM stratagem successful. Well done, brothers. All according to plan. Advance to position. Engage standard morale boost. For the Emperor! Engaging the right. The Emperor's will is done. Watch your fire, brother. Cursed champion of the chaos falls. Administering self-aid. Lockdown sector. Check your aim. We have more important tasks ahead. Swapping magazine. Supply drop. Silence that burning Disgusting Tyrannid scum! Rearming! Activating all specs advantage.
Son of Magnus, terminated.
Ejecting stims.
Reloading ammunition.
Reload. Dispensing stims. Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor.
Heretical assault. Enhanced tactic ready.
Inserting fresh magazine.
All specs primed.
Assault locus.
Enhanced visuals incoming. Fresh magazine in. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. They sent dust to do a warrior's work. Reloading. Moment, brothers.
Iron Halo online. Our coordination is off.
Oh?
Inefficient.
How so?
Your fire would be most effective after my clear. Sweep the sublevels.
No telling what surprises await.
Stay alert.
Target is rallying reserve forces. Halt it! Put your fire, brother.
Refilling magazines.
For Gilliman and glory! Charge! Heretics advancing! This corruption will lead us to the source, I am certain.
Wish we could have hit this pit from orbit.
The Emperor's will is done. That is disruption.
Enemy classification complete. It is indeed repulsed.
It strikes at us.
GC degraded.
Big cover! Put your fire, brother.
Intercepting projectiles.
Silence our sorcery spewing wrecks. Brace it.
Demon, returning fire.
Disrupting this water. We must secure that old
unholy fusillade!
Swapping magazine. We have the momentum. Justice for turning against your brothers.
The demon host unleashes its power!
Check your aim. Capture and defend. Avoid its foul sorcery. Something is wrong. Army. Demon host attacks.
The mind's eye senses your racist desires. I seek cover!
Capture and defend. Return to the shrine, brothers. Disrupting this war.
Dogged by this unholy fusillade! Destruction confirmed.
Avoid its foul sorcery.
Trace the demonic bombardment.
Fresh magazine in.
Demon host engaging.
It strikes at us. Our brother died in valor, not in vain. Avoid its foul sorcery.
Demon returning fire.
The army. The demon host attacks. It strikes at us. The demon host attacks. It strikes at us. Death for a betrayal.
Demon host engaging. The demon host unleashes its power. fusillade! Seek cover! The demon host unleashes its power!
Avoid its foul sorcery!
Brace for demonic bombardment!
I will hold this one!
Medical supplies over here! The demon host attacks!
Disengaging! Demon, returning fire!
Seek cover!
Be gone from the Imperium's reality, servant of chaos.
You destroyed only flesh, nothing more. I will stalk you all your pitiful days.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I'll need a repair crew before my next flight.
Every small task
Take note of
is
the
all
battle
meditation on
damage.
the
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help. Lord.
heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Bolter loaded. Disrupted.
What else
The
do I need?
Imperium will not be defiled on our watch. We shall shatter the enemy in faithful service to the Imperium. Behold, his
Centuries
angels
of war.
death.
To achieve.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Of the Hive City. Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left
Codex
hand.
decrees, it shall be done.
Abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother. Indeed,
What we do here will be remembered in the chapter's records forevermore.
Slaying vacant Seromite that does not lament its fall. Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
We are the guardians of the temple. The Imperium will not be defiled on our watch.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Take this position by
The
force.
squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out. Delta Wing, box check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship. Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
The stink! Entering the box blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Empress safe.
We shall shatter the enemy in faithful service to the Imperium.
They will not get past this. Very good. Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
Force! Engage!
Collapse the bridge. There's no way through. I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
The path is clear.
Damn spores!
Arcadians will make short work of them.
Indeed.
To the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Powered down.
Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
take out those mines.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach.
Open the door.
These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Centuries of war have taught me one thing. Victory belongs to whomever will go farthest to achieve it.
Traitor Astartes!
Cut them down! In the Death Watch, I came to appreciate the very tactics of our bloody captors.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same. War gear ready!
Kill them all. Stabilizing vitals. Munitions secured.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Loading up.
Heresy and corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Loading ammunition! All gear ready! We shall shatter the enemy in faithful service.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught. We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us?
Our lieutenant said it himself.
There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it. Gadriel, you're not thinking straight!
I could say the same of you.
Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Yes, Lord.
Target this Repositioning!
Well fought, Guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, reinforce the breach.
Firing thrusters!
Space Marines! For the Emperor! The Tyranids have broken through. We're not making it time.
Changing magazine!
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slinks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Rise! Thalassa!
So our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
The enemy have breached our lines. Thalassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight!
Ultramar!
Come on, Thalassa.
Take out those mines! Frag grenade deployed! Grenade out! Reload!
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Zoanthrope neutralized. Ready to deploy special tactics.
What is this?
Thalassa. They killed the Hive Tyrant.
They are falling. All of them.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Thalassa?
Thalassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
I'll stitch you up. We can compare scars later.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Ha! Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
May not be pretty, but this rifle hasn't let me down in 20 years.
sure you clean your wounds.
Chambers 2, 9, 18, and 36 are vacant. Unsung, join the choir.
This place reeks worse than a hive sewer.
I'm gonna need a supply truck. We're in trouble.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. It. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
I do not know.
You wish to bring Kolgar here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us, as you betrayed them on Grayad!
Lies!
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gatriel, I am no heretic.
Is this the Power Stone by himself? He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him! No!
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance! What sickly pleasure to mind beyond the immaterial! My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus, so long have I watched thee through a tattered field, yearning for this.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game. Power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension. You have tasted its Titus, held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. The Emperor lied. He lied to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birthright. Look into the void for just a moment. The infinite
Changing magazine! Your treachery ends. Vulnerable. Ammunition depleted. Let him! Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Orbital altitude must exceed 250 miles to avoid debris fields.
That is a long and exposed ride for our Thunderhawks to reach the surface.
We are the guardians of the temple. The Imperium will not be defiled on our watch.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The Lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Put thunderbolts immediately and prepare for assault. Time to go.
Record. The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numerelian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
done this before.
You mean jump through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it. Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets! Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus. Clear a path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve. Agents of the enemy
No victory for you here.
Moving!
Stocking up on rounds.
Reload! Redeploying!
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Repositioning! Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Time for vengeance.
Don't back engage! I'll leave you on that. Back to the wall, you! Sorcerer has been slain.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it. Yes, brother. Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait!
It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective. It is probably a trap. Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral. Proceed with caution. Dalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Dalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target. We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You war-tainted bastard! And die! Watch as your false idol come crumbling down!
The traitors fall from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye! Sword of Atreus primed and locked in!
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Engaging thrusters! Punch a hole in that terminal! Changing magazine! This ceramide cannot shield them from my range. Launch! Salasa! Drop the optical! Interference! Copy! Come on, brother!
I hear engines. There! The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor. We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it! You may keep it as a parting gift!
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Corin throne.
Champion lies beat.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
And why would they kill Nosy?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
Touch of the
yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets! We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Take them all. Site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Special tactics ready. Restocking! Worthless life is empty.
Swapping magazines.
Munitions secured.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
The
fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemero.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological validation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Maybe a sign of life in this world.
Even the burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Treachery ends now. Resupplying.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Slay the terminal.
Swapping magazines!
You know nothing of Brotherhood.
Lieutenant!
More cheap tricks. Champion lies defeated. Munitions secured. No victory for you here, demon.
Special tactics.
End this desecration.
Suffer your heresy no more.
My own life. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Restocking!
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator. very eyes.
Frag grenade out!
Special tactics ready.
Penetrate his armor!
Back to the wall.
Almost here. But enemy reinforcements and aspects.
Prepare a fitting welcome. No, I must help my
Repay them in kind, brother.
I must be more vigilant.
Fight is blind, Emperor. Give me strength. You'll look to us.
My thanks, brother.
Stay with me. Almost there.
This is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved